He picked up the Ryu realm, and now everyone knows when you think Ryu, you think Locus.
Yeah, definitely. And when you think Corrin, man, definitely Cosmos got to be at the top of your list, along with Ryuga, very talented as well, out the Midwest. So
the Black Eye King. that sounds like his whole tag now. It's not just Rio anymore. It's Rio the Black Eye.
The Black Eye.
So here we are.
Winter semis. One of these guys has a date with MK Leo and Como. That's one you might not want to show up for, man, but we shall see who gets there. Let's get it. All right, like the fact Nairo going with his trusty Cloud here in doubles to combat this very effective team that has been,
wow. Oh my God, is that it?
There it is, right. That's that effectiveness I'm talking about too.
No time wasted right here from the blue team. It's like, you know what, man? We're going to get some stocks off sooner than later.
Yep. One thing I've noticed, you know, for the most part of these matches I've watched with Locus and Cosmos is the fact that Locus, you know, tends to just sit back and just, again, be that support system, and Cosmos has been kind of the aggressor.
And I feel like, honestly, with the way this team works, I mean, it's either or. But the last time, you know, Locus definitely went in. I mean, it didn't work out for his favor, so maybe they talked about it. They were like, look, let me go in.
Right.
But yeah, no, it kind of works out in their favor because Corrin's one of those characters that definitely needs a lot of space to work, you know, because of instant pin and the way you have to swing. You know, you don't want to be right behind Corrin if she needs to swing back. And so he gives him a lot of space, but also is still around, so if he needs to get that punish, he's right there.
I feel that,
Great team positioning, I have to say. Ooh, chopped up. Still living that, though.
Man, that boy pretty heavy right there. Going to survive here. And again, you know, Locus doing what he does right here. Best support right there. And my man Cosmos, just that stock tank. Seen him do that so many times throughout this tournament. Tends to yield some pretty positive things. Great punish right there on the part of Locus. Just no hesitation, just depleting Nairo's stock in an instant.
And you have to really give it up to Cosmos, too, for always being able to get that extra hit in, just, you know, like the insurance.
Right.
He hits the up B, and just to make sure it throws out that up air, like, near the top, to be like, well, let's just make sure he goes back to last zone.
Just to make sure he's one and done right there. All right. So still a healthy lead here for the red team, or excuse me, the blue team, despite red team tying up the stocks right now. Zero in a little bit of danger, needs to be careful.
Uh-oh.
Right. Ooh, inadvertent hit right there from Nairo.
Could be a problem right here. Gets the down throw. Obviously doing that for the damage. No way you can get that kill anytime soon.
Oh, and nice instant pin on the part of Cosmos.
Cosmos right here, or red team looking pretty good as long as he can get back down to the ground safely. Up throw, up air. Yep, that's going to be it.
That was great right there. Nairo recognizing the situation Zero had him in. Go over there immediately and put some pressure on him.
And now this is the situation right here where I feel like they have to switch roles, let Locus be a little more aggressive. You know, he has a lot more room to work with. And you want to keep Cosmos alive for as long as possible.
Exactly. Locus should definitely be taking point right here.
Doesn't seem to matter who's taking. Oh!
And that's going to wrap it up. Now, I feel like that finishing touch was a little optimistic because it didn't seem like he had like full guarantee on connecting it. So now Zero right now looking to clutch out this 2v1. We've seen him do this plenty of times right here.
Oh, okay. I thought Cosmos was about to just drop down with the neutral air or any type of hit. Oh! Yo, if that was the stronger hit, I'm sure he was gone.
He gave them all that ankle.
Goodbye. Yeah, he can't make that one back. What a team effort yet again from Locus and Cosmos. As we said, you know, Locus had to be the aggressor. Took a lot of damage, but he definitely kept Cosmos alive. So,
well done. And they started that match off like super strong too. You know what I mean? They got rid of Nairo and Zero stocks, you know, pretty quickly to start things off. But Nairo and Zero obviously were battling back to the bitter end right there. Just was not quite enough on that one. Now, I've seen Nairo and Zero, you know, I know they have a couple different team combinations they can whip out, so they aren't married to this Cloud Diddy combination that we're seeing right now. Yeah, depending on how things go. Yeah.
Both of them have Lucina, and then also, you know, of course, the ZSS coming in from Nairo.
Well, that's ZSS. Right. Last time I saw him break it out in doubles, it was
since the game started. There we go. Here we are. We back in it. Let's get it.
Oh, okay. This could be an early stock right here from Cosmos. He's looking to get it done. And I can't tell if he saved Zero right there because he had to up B and not let himself get too low. But it looks like Zero stock was in a lot of trouble right there. But nonetheless, well, it still is actually the way he's playing. Nice dragon lunge, taking a chunk out of him. Right. Slicing it up.
right.
Like the up air right there. And now Zero right here. Trying to give red team full stage control. And that'll be it for Locus.
Zooming back in real quick. Good stuff. And the up smash, not going to be enough to finish just yet, but
oh, wow.
Oh, never mind. I was about to say another one of those, he'll take the stock, but I didn't even notice how high Zero's damage was. Therefore, he just moves that stock to a kick after the insta-pin. Great stuff.
All right, nicely done there from Nairo. Again, you know, you see Cosmos always looking to be that stock tank here for the blue team. Nairo, though, not trying to allow that to be the case. Get rid of that stock as quick as possible. Now going to go to work on him here, looking for the dare, not going to find it. The platform actually helping him out that situation.
That was super close right there on the right side. I don't know if you saw the combination that was happening, but
yeah,
he was really close to getting that down there. Probably would have finished that stock in record time. So.
Yeah, seriously, Zero doing a good job handling Locus on that side. Here comes Nairo, though. Putting in some work himself. That was great avoidance by Zero. They're just swinging back around to get that monkey flip to connect. He's taking liberties right here.
All right.
Ooh, you see Nairo spacing right there?
Yeah.
Really good playing around Locus.
Definitely just danced around him. Didn't want to waste any of that shield, but it doesn't matter. I mean, the dance of death was right next to him as he hit him with that up tilt to Shoryuken. I want to see the double down air. I feel like if you can get that back air, like a meaty back air, you should probably be able to double down air in the way that Nairo just did it.
Right.
Regardless, pretty even game right here between competitors. Both Zero and Corn on their last stock, or Cosmos on the last stock. Who loses it first? It happens to be Cosmos.
And I love what Nairo's doing right there, just using that cross slash to kind of mitigate that focus attack from Ryu, not letting his landings be safe. And now the 2v1 situation is real. And this is likely all she wrote for Cosmos, barring some unforeseen miracle right here.
Yeah, this is a lot that he has to work against him. He has a whole nother stock to take off of Zero, even if he managed to get this one off, and then still add mad damage to Nairo while he's already at 98.
Yeah, the only one adding mad damage is Nairo, though.
Goodbye. Yeah.
And that's going to wrap things up. Well done. And a great way to respond to right there from Zero and Nairo, right?
That's a great use of that neutral air, too. I mean, he really understands that hitbox. He was like literally on top of him when he dropped that neutral air. And knows that that's going to swing all the way around. It's probably the fastest move he can even use to hit up there. I think it even hits before the up air actually hits, so good stuff.
All right, so keeping his faith in the cloud, allowing them to get on the board here, knotting us up one apiece. Again, just tuning in, winners semis here. Como and Leo have already qualified for that spot in winners final, so we'll see them a little bit later. Which one of these teams, though, is going to go up against him? Shall find out in a few more games here. Game number 3 underway, taking it to Battlefield. Nobody has any qualms with this stage.
Yeah, I mean, obviously, it's a staple stage. Been a staple forever, so.
Right now, right there, trying to play that platform, waiting for the right time to attack, and he finds a good one there. Just racking up these up airs on Cosmos. Locus has to come to his aid. Zero right there to provide a little pressure himself. I like the up tilt from Nairo right there. Oh my goodness, with the focus, actually keeping him alive throughout the finishing touch. Wow.
I mean, that's tech. That's definitely tech right there. So
I think Locus had an idea what Nairo was going to go for too.
Yeah.
He was just like, let me think this through, think of the best countermeasure, and he certainly found it right there.
All right, maybe looking for a shield break right there instead of going for the Shoryu. Definitely would finish that stock. Maybe didn't even see that he got that hit, so. 2 Shoryukens ready to go, however, not anymore. That man immediately takes him out with an up air and then answers the other stock with a side B. Great stuff right here from Nairo.
And that's one of those Nairo plays, man. When he gets going, just so difficult to slow down. Oh, and still living here, despite those high up airs from Cosmos. Look at that. That's that hit and go movement right now. Really good offense coming out from Nairo and Zero. Kind of smothering Locus and Cosmos a little bit right now.
Yeah.
All right. Keep in mind, this was their counter pick too, so
yeah,
this will be a tough L to take, especially if it's by a record margin.
Okay, chopping him up right there.
Nice, that's it.
That's done.
Woo. And Nairo, look at, he is an absolute beast right now. Yet to drop a stock. Cosmos and Locus have yet to come up with an answer for this guy right now. Oh, all right, well, that'll do.
I have to say, though, Zero's definitely been the John Stockton of this game right now. I mean, you can see him serving him up every time, and it seems like Nairo happens to slam that down every chance he gets. So.
Yeah, he's got a solid, like, 15, 20 good, like, on-point assists.
Yeah.
That have really just been helping Nairo just be the effective beast that he's been thus far. Good catch from Zero right there. Sensing a little bit of danger, especially on that platform with Ryu.
Nice. Okay, not going to get too much off that one, though. Just sending him away. And a great punish right there from
should survive, yes.
Zero, too. So.
All right, Locus trying to get the job done here. Now just trying to survive. Oh, a little early on that air dodge right there. A little surprise. Nice. I like how he reversed it right there and just putting himself in a situation to just succeed right there. Reversing, getting the back air, everything going right here for the red team. Though I do sense still a lot of fight left in this blue team. Even trailing, man, they're not making this easy.
All right. Trying to space out his recovery on the right side, but I mean, only so much you can do to get around Cosmos.
You see just the absolute how relentless Nairo is at edge guarding Cosmos right here. He is not coming back from that. You can make a highlight video of that whole edge guard.
That was all disgusting. Up to. Never mind.
Well, I mean, look, he was looking to go up. To be fair,
it was up to him.
He wanted to go up.
It doesn't mean he was going to come through, but it definitely was up to Locus right there. And it seems like the only person that answered that call was Nairo.
That was definitely a wireless connection. I mean, all right, man. So Nairo and Zero certainly have to be feeling good about that when you just, you lost the first game and then you won the next two, and that third one being the most devastating on their counter pick at that. So a lot of momentum on their side heading into this fourth and potentially final game. Let's see if Locus and Cosmos can find that resolve and climb their way back in and send it to overtime with a game 5.
Yeah.
It will be fun to see.
3, 2, 1, go!
All right, man. So, yeah, again, man, interesting to see how it's popping off right now. 2-1 in the situation. Locus and Cosmos have been doing well, but Zero and Nairo managed to bring that one all the way back, and is obviously showing up how quickly they can just turn things around. So the games have been getting more and more dominant in their favor as well. So let's see what happens here in this game 4. Will Locus Cosmos be able to clean it up, or Zero and Nairo have just taken the momentum and they don't plan to give it back?
No doubt about it, man. That is definitely the question right here. We're seeing this scrappy fight still very much so in Locus and Cosmos. And they made it to this point, man. They haven't gotten here. It hasn't been an easy road by any means, man. Oh, but that was an easy pickup from Nairo, just flawless in that execution. Well done to him, and then Zero just going to go ahead and toss him right back into him. Delivering that back air right on cue here. Now getting wrapped up a little bit. Nice. Ooh, all right, and Nairo not discriminating on who he hits right there, just shattering Zero's first stock there. And that inadvertent hit could have cost him a little bit here, because you see Cosmos took that opportunity to seal away Nairo's here, and now suddenly blue team finds themselves in the lead here. A slight one, but a lead nonetheless.
Obviously, man, I mean, no one's going to take that away from them at all. Wow, I mean, stocks being taken away from Cosmos, though. That was immediate. Up throw, up smash right there. Great position right here from Zero Nairo yet again. We've been saying that they've been 2 1v1 players playing, dubs. Right now, they definitely look like a dub team.
Oh, absolutely, man. Like, the team combinations are absolutely real right here. They get one of them off the stage right there, and they immediately just turn themselves to the guy who is still present right there. I like the cross slash.
Like, he put that out there before the throw even completed, just because he knew he was going to up throw him straight into it.
Yep.
Great stuff. Great stuff.
And that was a quick little up tilt from Zero. If you blink, you might have missed it. All right, and red team has assumed control here. Nice catch from Cosmos. I do like the dare, but finds himself on this platform, trying to battle against Nairo. Not going too well for him. Oh, could be an opportunity. No, Nairo just going to drift all the way there, use his limit to get back, and now just start to harass Cosmos off stage for the moment. Meanwhile, Zero having no trouble just dealing up this damage right now to Locus.
That was actually extra close right there. You saw Zero go up there and try to get a little follow-up. Not even sure how he got that high, but his monkey got just a little extra hops.
Ooh, okay, Locus with a sick pick up there. Gets the dare, gets the stock.
Might have potentially put him back in the game right here. I mean, it's three stocks to 2. No damage right here on Nairo, but again, this is Cloud. Cloud can definitely lose that stock in a record time against Ryu if he ends up getting a nice little, gimp chain or nair chain.
No doubt about it. That's why you see Nairo right there just charging up that limit. Wants to have that little bit of insurance just in case things start to go awry. Cosmos clipping. Yep, stock after stock falling right here. Oh, and just narrowly Locus hanging in there right now. A tall order to ask of this man right now.
Well, I mean, to be real, he's already got him in the percent.
A tall order, but not impossible. Not impossible. I'm with you, TK.
Oh, wow. No, that was Diddy privilege. I don't care what anyone says. That man hit him on a forward air. Okay, and then he missed the focus attack because Diddy was laying down. Diddy privilege.